What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we're going to be going around the office and kind of decorating and changing some things up in the collection. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I do hope you're enjoying your Thursday today, and happy Thanksgiving to anybody who does celebrate it. I do hope you enjoyed the food as well as the family gatherings. Now in today's video, we're going to be going around in the studio and kind of sprucing things up a little bit and changing one specific collection, which is the Bleach collection. And the reason for that is a couple days ago, I unboxed some new Bleach figures that I got. So I got 2 Q Poskets as well as this Yoruichi statue here from GEM. So I kind of want to add in the background and make it look much nicer. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it might be easier to move the Bleach stuff over here and just move the Death Note that I have down there over there. Maybe I'll do that instead. Now, before we jump into the video, though, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that's wearing a hat? And I'm going to go with Chopper here from One Piece. So the first thing we need to do, obviously, is take down the Death Note Pops. I do have the full collection. There are 4 in total. I also realized I need to dust them a little bit because, geez, they are very dusty. Though this is one of the shelves I haven't cleaned yet. So I'm actually happy that I'm rearranging now because I don't get a chance to show off the light autograph all the time because it's sideways. I am hoping you guys can see me okay, but I think something else I'm going to do actually is take all the Bleach Pops down just because I do need to dust this shelf because it's very, very dusty. Okay, so it's pretty funny, but the Hyperlapse makes it look like it took way less time than it actually did. I was dropping things and having to clean off base stands that whole time. Anyways, though, so this is what I kind of came up with right now. This might just be a trial run. I might change things up because I really like how these pops look just out of box and kind of stacked on each other. It's nice and clean and flush, and that's what, you know, the majority of the collection kind of looks like. One Piece over there, for example, but the problem here is that the boxes are so big that they take up so much space for like things like these, for example, and they leave very little space. Luckily, I have it to work with, but at the same time, I think I also had one more pop that I needed to... Actually, no, I think we're good. I think I used everything now. I think, oh, that's the Kefla everybody's been asking about as well, if you're wondering. She's been kind of just chilling down here until I do the video where I fix her with glue. Anyways, but yes, so we have the statue here, the manga in the back. That is the extra Renji pop I do actually have because, I mean, it's the same one just without his Bankai, so it's like, does it really need to be displayed? Then again, I do own it, so maybe I'll just get rid of it and sell it off later, but for now, he's going to be used as a stand. And then we have the pops here, Ichigo Q Posket up there. And I like how this looks. I think it looks pretty clean and different, which is nice. So next up, we're going to go ahead and do something with the Death Note set. So the issue with the Death Note set is that it's not very big. There are only 4 pops, so I can't possibly take up a whole shelf space just with those. But I am going to at least make it try to look nice, because we also do have the 20th anniversary here manga that I've been meaning to also display. So Light is obviously going to go on display finally because it is signed. Actually, what I'll do is just throw him back in his box now that I think about it, because it will look better in the box signed versus just, you know, out of box next to it. It'll fill up the space behind the autograph. Now this, I guess, can go back here. I don't know what I'm going to put over here. Maybe 7 Deadly Sins. That's the only other set that I have that's like small enough for... Maybe Fire Force. I have the Black Butler set. I don't know. For now, we'll figure that out in a second. Let's go ahead and do this Death Note. Okay. So these ones are just gonna kind of go to the side, I suppose. So we'll just do it like that. L with cake. Oh, Light's in his box. Let's see. I think we can do it like this. The last box is. I don't really know. I don't know what I want to do here. I was going to time-lapse this part, but I figured I'd kind of show you guys the process and my thought process and everything. Let's take this down. It's like I could take up a whole shelf, but I don't want to is the issue. What if we corner that off a little bit? See, that's the issue I'm running into. Because unless I put these all back in their boxes, it's going to look kind of wonky. Is the problem. The manga doesn't fit. Like, I can put it over here, but then it just, I don't know, even still. I'm not really good with the 4 pop displays, so this one's, I'm gonna need a second. All right, I'm letting you know right now, it's probably not going to stay like this because I really don't like it. But this manga is like throwing me off. And if there was one more pop, we'd be perfect. Like we would be perfect because I could put it right above that and then we could do the 4-piece display there. But because Light is going to stay inside because he's signed. So that manga is throwing me off. If I got a figure or like 2 or 3 more things to fill the space over here, then this could be a Death Note set or like a shelf, excuse me. But for now, those are just going to kind of sit there. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Is there something I'm not seeing here as to if I could make it better? I would love some tips and suggestions from you guys. All right, so to finally display some of my fig pins, I'm just going to throw the Attack Titan up here in this little space I do have. And I think if I put Annie straight like this, I can probably make some room for another one here. Actually, I kind of changed my mind. I don't really like how that's looking at all. I'm just going to do something separate for the fig pins here because it just looks weird there. So since we moved the 7 Deadly Sins, now the FNAF shelf is kind of half empty, so I guess we're going to have to do something with these now. Oh, interesting enough, I actually forgot that Jujutsu Kaisen was behind those, so maybe we'll just bring those forward. So I won't lie, this is definitely a very weird mix, but this is just what it's going to look like for the moment until I figure out more of what I want to do, or until I get more FNAF pops that I can make a whole entire display, because with only like 7, I think it might look weird in there. Moving back to the One Piece shelf for a second, I do want to try something. I think we can move the minis down here and kind of just sprinkle them out. Bartolomeo, love that character. He's awesome. I might have to put him against the wall, kind of. There we go. And let's put this one here because he loves Luffy, so okay, I'll fix that in a second. And then Usopp can go here, if you will stand. There we go. And then I do want to take my fig pins and put them kind of here. I think this could look cool, but it does kind of cover the One Piece chest logo, so I don't like that. Maybe this won't work after all. Because, like, I want the logo showing because One Piece, obviously, so maybe if I just did 2? Let me know what you guys think of that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm loving it. I think one of the best parts about owning a collection like this is that you get to go through so many trials and errors like I'm doing in this video and just seeing what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you don't like. And it makes it more fun in that way of just trying to figure out how you want it to look. And then, of course, later on, you're going to change it. But for now, it is fun. All right, guys, so I think that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, hit that like button down below. And if you guys want to see more studio and office videos and me just kind of just chilling, doing stuff in here, basically move around the collection, cleaning up. Of course, if you guys want to see more of that, let me know in the comments. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I do want to end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all the amazing Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are awesome for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.